Alex, what do you call a scammer's favorite card game? Go fish. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes it's not enough to just look ahead. Sometimes we've got to look back, look in the old rear view. See what's happened to some of these gurus that we've talked about in the past that we've taken down. What do they do after they've been called out by CoffeeZilla? What do they try to do?
Well, guess what? That's me. I just described me right there. That's me. Yeah, I'm 14 years old, but that's what I've done.
Well, let's first take a look at an old friend of ours. And you may know him from our Amazon automation video.
And so what we did is we ran a whole bunch of numbers. We run it 100 times every way. Running the numbers, your minimum ROI.
What numbers? Hey, what numbers?
Running the numbers, your minimum ROI is around 200%. Minimum.
I've noticed that these people, after they get called out, they start talking about haters. They start saying, oh, don't ignore the haters, ignore the haters. And I think it's a little bit of self-talk to themselves a little bit sometimes. Like here, we have Seth Niep from Just One Dime. Having haters is a sign you're moving and shaking. Don't let it get to you. Some will admire, but others will despise, and it will expand to people you have never met. It's okay. Then he shows us how. How, Seth? How do you deal with the haters? Show us all.
Some people hating on you. But look, I know it can be frustrating, but I do have a solution. Here's what you do.
No, dude, that's Jake Paul's strategy. You don't want to do that. That's like the dab on the haters thing. And you don't want to do that. You really don't want to do that. It's a losing strategy. And besides, the problem is, Seth, with your strategy is that you actually are not indifferent. You do care, and you care a lot. Let me show you guys evidence of this. Like, check it out. If you look up the video that I exposed, it is gone from YouTube. He deleted it off his channel. Where is it? I don't know. He deleted it. On top of that, I showed this Photoshop problem on one of his sales pages where there was this missing gray bar, and I was saying haters will say it's Photoshop as a joke. Well, guess what Seth does? He takes the web page, which I took it from, and he takes it off. That's before I called it out. That's after I called it out. So he can say all he wants that you should dab on the haters. But we've gotten to him. We've gotten under his skin. He's like taken down the done for you automation video and he's replacing screenshots. But we have a lot of gurus to get to. So that's just a little update there. Now let's follow up on Kevin Zhang. Look, this guy hasn't been doing much since we last talked about him. He really hasn't been posting much, but he did come back to Instagram to post an embarrassing story of, you know, what are you doing? What am I doing today? Having all this money here. But Baller Busters called him out because it's fake prop money that he was using to show off. It says for motion picture use only. This is not real money that he posted. These gurus, I'm telling you, they don't know any other way than to lie, than to mislead, than to try to hide things from you guys. These are the people you're following. Again, people who use prop money to brag. This is so embarrassing. And finally, I want to take a look at the king himself, Danlok, right? Me and Danlok, we very kindred spirits here. And recently, I got him in a little bit of trouble when I called him out. He wasn't very happy about it. I called him out for this. This right here, he took from Alex Charfin's The Billionaire Decoded. Now, what did Danlok do? Did he double down? Did he say, Steven, you're wrong. I didn't do this to Alex Charfin? No. But instead, the website suddenly changes overnight. This is why you have to archive these things. If you ever see something suspicious, archive it. Archive.org. You got to save a snapshot of it because now we have this saved. But now everything's changed. This is the new Danlok system. I don't know if it is familiar to any of you guys. It should look a little bit familiar because it's almost identical. But he did change it. He dumbed it down, basically. And now he's got these new titles called Dragon in the Making. Now you can be a red dragon when you hit less than 1 million. Now you can be a black dragon. Ooh, what's that? Look at this. And he still has the same kind of ideas here. All he's done is change it just enough to be like plausibly deniable at this point. And now he's added in Valley of Death. Oh my gosh, dude. Who does this? But just wait, guys, because the real reason you get the course, the real reason you do this, the real reason you buy in is for this right here. Not Dragon X. Dragon X is for chumps. I would never join if I was just a Dragon X. Get ready, because you're about to find out there's a whole new level to life that you never knew was possible. The Infinity Dragon. Now, my question is Danlok even an Infinity Dragon? Like, that sounds like it's plagiarized straight from George R.R. Martin. We've really moved on beyond business advice. Danlok is greater than business advice. You know, catch him plagiarizing. He'll just dumb it down and introduce dragons. That's the lesson for today. So, guys, what do you guys think? Because, like, let's say you accuse someone of something and they don't admit they did something wrong, but they change everything you accuse them of. It's like, you know, you're right. So when these people are either going and hiding for months and months and months, or they're having to remove pages from their website, remove screenshots from their website, remove videos from their channel, change entire business plans, introduce dragons into the mix, you know things are changing, guys, and hopefully for the better. Now, I'm under no illusion that these guys are ever going to go away. But hopefully, we're moving the needle. That's what it's all about, boys. Moving the needle for you guys to fall for these things less and for this to be less and less doable. I mean, we really should all be mocking these people when this kind of stuff happens. I hope you enjoyed this little blast from the past, visiting some of our old gurus. Let me know if you want me to do it in the future. And as always.
And don't forget to smash like and subscribe. Thank you.